Hello everyone and welcome to our English lesson. Today we are going to work on something very important, improving our listening and speaking skills. This lesson is part of our technology-enriched approach, which means we will imagine how we could use technology to support our learning. But since I'm here with you in this room, we will do it through explanation, guided practice, and imagining how the activities would happen. First, let's think about why listening and speaking are so important. When you speak English, you are not only using words, you are also using tone, rhythm, and body language. And when you listen, you are not just hearing sounds, you are understanding meaning, intention, and emotion. So today, we are going to focus on two things: listening for understanding and speaking with clarity and confidence. Let's start with listening. Imagine I play an audio clip for you, maybe a short conversation between two people at a cafe. Your task would be to listen for specific details. Who are the speakers? What are they talking about? Where are they? What do they want? But also to catch the overall meaning, the main idea. Since we don't have the audio right now, I will read you a short script instead. Listen carefully. Hey Sarah, have you finished the report for tomorrow's meeting? Not yet. I'm still waiting for the sales numbers from Mark. He said he would send them by this afternoon. Alright, but don't forget the deadline is 9 a.m. We can't be late this time. Okay, now if that were our listening task, I would ask, who is speaking? What are they talking about? Did you catch that Sarah hasn't finished the report because she's waiting for sales numbers from Mark? And did you hear that the deadline is 9 a.m.? That's listening for detail. We would also talk about tone. Notice how the first speaker sounds a bit worried. We can't be late this time. Tone gives us extra meaning beyond the words. Now, let's imagine we are using technology, maybe an online learning platforms. We would listen to the clip twice. The first time you would just listen without writing anything. The second time you would take notes on keywords and phrases. That's an important listening strategy. Don't try to write down every single word. Focus on the main points. Next, let's move to speaking. Speaking is about practice, and the best way to practice is to respond to what you hear. After listening to the cafe conversation, you might work in pairs online, maybe through a video call or a language learning app, to act out the same dialogue or to make your own similar one. So, if I were your partner, I might say, "Hey, have you finished your homework for tomorrow?" And you could respond, "Not yet. I'm still waiting for my friend to send me the notes." This way you are adapting the original conversation to your own situation, which makes it more memorable. Another speaking technique is called shadowing. That's when you repeat what you hear at almost the same time as the speaker, matching their speed and intonation. If we had the audio, I would play it and you would follow along, copying pronunciation, stress, and rhythm. This really improves fluency. Now, I know some of you might feel shy about speaking English. That's okay. Confidence grows with practice. Remember, mistakes are not failures, they are steps toward improvement. Every time you speak, you are building your skills. In a technology-enriched lesson, we might record ourselves speaking and then listen back to identify what sounds natural and what needs improvement. Without the recording today, I will give you a simple challenge. Choose one sentence from the cafe conversation and say it 3 times, each time with more confidence. For example, "We can't be late this time." Say it quietly. "We can't be late this time." Say it clearly. "We can't be late this time." Say it with energy and emotion. You see how tone changes meaning? Let's also practice expanding answers. If I ask you, "Have you finished the report?" Don't just say yes or no. Add detail. For example, no, I haven't finished the report because I'm waiting for the sales numbers. Yes, I finished it yesterday and I'm ready for the meeting. Adding detail makes your speaking more interesting and natural. For listening, I want you to imagine you are using an online quiz tool like Kahoot or Quizzes. After listening, you answer quick multiple choice questions to check your understanding. That instant feedback helps you see where are you doing well and where you need to focus more. Finally, we would have a wrap up activity. I would ask you to share one thing you learned in the lesson, maybe a new phrase, maybe a listening strategy, and to set a goal for the next time. For example, next time I will try to listen for tone, not just words. So, to sum up, today we practiced listening for details and main ideas, noticing tone, responding with expanded answers, and imagining how technology could make practice more interactive, even without the actual audio and tools here in the room. We have walked through how they would work and how you can apply these strategies on your own. Remember, good listening makes you a better speaker, and good speaking comes from active listening. Keep practicing, stay curious, and use every opportunity to listen and speak, whether it is with a friend, an app, or even by talking to yourself in English. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing how your listening and speaking skills grow.